Can Bath City write their name into FA Cup history? There's only one way to find out. We face League One giants Rotherham United in today's episode in the first round of the FA Cup. Will it be a day to remember to make up for all those lost adventures in last year's FA Cup when we got knocked out in the second qualifying round? There's only one way to find out. Let's jump into Football Manager, continue our Bath to glory and see if we can cause a big FA Cup upset. Now, since you've been gone, we've had 3 games in the league. Eastbourne, which we won 2-1, Chippenham, a goalless draw, and then our rivals Weston-super-Mare, we won 2-1. I can tell you what that's done for the league. We're up into the playoff places on 25 points. We're just 7 points away from Torquay, who lead the way at the moment, albeit we are just, well, to be fair, we're well clear of the relegation zone. That was a worry at one point, if I'm honest, but we are well clear of that now. We're on this incredible run at the minute, not lost since the start of September, so that's 11 games unbeaten at the moment. I get the feeling it'll probably come to an end today with Rotherham United. They are obviously a much better team than us, but this is the team we will put out to face them. Stevenson and Babalola up front, McLeod, Musa, Jenkins and Page, the midfield Diamond 4, Greenwood, Parcell, Upson, Davis and Shombe in goal. Let's go to the match, proceed to the match, and see if we can cause a huge upset in the FA Cup. I've seen it done. It has been done. Maybe it's a bit naive of us not to go with the counter-attacking formation. But they have rotated a little bit from what I can tell. No League One names that I recognise there, really. So I think that is it must be at least slightly rotated. So we've gone with our full first team, as you'd expect. They have slightly rotated, I think. So let's get into the match and see if we can cause a bit of an upset in the FA Cup. I'd take it, to be honest. I imagine you can't see attendances now, can you? I imagine it's a sellout. We're probably going to get quite a bit of money from this, regardless of what happens in terms of ticket sales. If we could get a win, that would be remarkable, but I'm not expecting it. Even if we go ahead in this first highlight here, you still can't expect to win. McLeod hits it, though. We've taken the lead. Okay, mate. Again, fully expecting not to win this, but we are 1-0 up against Rotherham United. You'd take that, wouldn't you? Again, you don't really know what to say. McLeod with the goal. He's been good ever since he came into the team. That out and out attacking midfielder that we really needed, to be honest. And he is, he's come in. He's got that spot, and he won't be budging for a while, I don't think. But we're doing well here. Rotherham, they're getting their shots away, none on target, limited XG. We're not doing too badly here. Not doing too badly at all. Do we keep it on balance? I think we've got to keep it on balance. We can't go defensive just yet, surely. We can't tinker with things just yet. We've got to let the game happen naturally. Shombe clears it in just the second highlight of the match. Stevenson gets his head on it, and it's with Babalola and the goal scorer McLeod via Jenkins Davis to Babalola. It's out Sonny Davis on this right hand side. It's played back to him. What's he going to do? Plays it to Greenwood, who again, his hair matches the ball. It's shot from distance. Somehow the keeper manages to scramble it away. Oh, that was close. A 2-0 lead, and I'd have started believing. If we'd have scored there, that'd have been a 2-0 lead, and I'd have started to get a little bit excited. As it is, most of our team aren't playing well, to be fair. They're all having fairly average games, but McLeod and Jenkins Davis proving to be the difference as it stands. That is all you want, really. And yeah, we're not doing too badly here. We are not doing too badly. He says with the highlight coming on, there's been 1 minute added time. What's going on here? We've got a free kick. Upson with it. He plays it long to Babalola, who's... that again. Again, 2-0, and you're thinking, Jesus, we've got a chance here, especially just before half-time, as it is. Dawson clears it away. Babalola's there. He is a lanky boy. That throw-in was taken on the pitch. What's going on there? What was that throw? He took the throw-in on the pitch. He literally took... If they score from this, I'm going to be fuming. It's an illegal throw. They're going to score from this. Oh, thank gosh. I went into silence mode there. If they'd have scored from that, I'd have been absolutely fuming. I would have been fuming to the level where I'm a Scottish grandmother crying. If you know the reference. Happy with your performance so far. We're not going to change anything. Let's go into the second half. They've brought on James, who I do recognise his name, in the centre of defence. So they are starting to, I think, bring on a few names that we should be worried about. But as it stands, we are 1-0 up thanks to McLeod. We'll call him McLeod. I just call him McLeod, even though that's definitely not his name. But 1-0 to Bath City. I'm starting to think, do we go a bit defensive here? Because we're getting to the point where we should be probably holding on, but we'll leave it be for now. Musa plays it airily to Sonny Davis. We're starting to build something again. Babalola, what can he do? Plays it to Stevenson. Babalola hits it. A save from the goalkeeper, and we've got another corner, and that comes to nothing. Babalola, what a player he is. Everything has come through him, even though he's not probably got the match rating to reflect it. He has been remarkable. I think we've got to start making some changes here. Stevenson has not really been in this game. He's been complacent, so I'm going to bring in Akin Whaley, who's got 6 or 8 goals this year. He is a goal threat. We're going to keep it like that for now. We're just going to lower the tempo ever so slightly, and we're going to start time wasting. We're making some slight changes. We won't change our mentality or anything like that. We're just going to slow the game down a little bit. No way am I taking my best defender off, regardless of whether he's 1 yellow card away from a match suspension. That is, cannot do that in this match. As they look to try and get back on level terms, they've played it long. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Upson has given away a penalty, and we're now in the hands of Shombe, who's been great since he came into the club. Can he pull off one of the biggest saves of his career? No, he can't. And now we're going to have to go back to no time wasting, higher tempo, and we're going to have to go for this, because let's put it this way, it's going to get settled now, so we might as well go for it. Jenkins Davis is tiring, and we all of a sudden find ourselves in need of a goal. That's a real shame, isn't it, that we could see it at a penalty, and now they look to win it late on. Again, it's probably to be expected as Musa intercepts. There's a bit of confusion at the back. Shombe plays it long to no one, and again it gives Rotherham the chance to build something. Hull has it on the right-hand side. He will whip it in, and Shombe is there. Concedes the corner though, and we probably need to bring on some fresh faces. Let's bring on Keatley, who when he's come on has been alright. We'll bring him on for Musa, and we'll leave it as that for now. We've got 3 subs left, only 1 stoppage to do so, but if it does go to extra time, it means that we get just that little bit more fresh energy into it. It might not even go to extra time. McLeod has it. What can he do? Plays it out to Greenwood, but that gives Rotherham some chance to come back. McLeod, what can he do? Please just keep the ball. I'd take extra time, to be honest. It's whipped in. Babalola's in the area, but it's not to him. Comes out to Jenkins Davis, and Sonny Davis is into the area. What can he do? Nothing. Akin Whaley, that was your chance. That was your chance, my friend. That was your moment to write yourself into Bath history. Sonny Davis has been excellent today. Absolutely excellent. To be fair, he always is. He's become Mr. Reliable. Akin Whaley, we're into the final 30 seconds of the match. Keatley has it. Jenkins Davis hits it. It's headed away by Rotherham, and that gives them the chance to find something in the final 15 seconds, or will it just be full time? Page has it. Keatley back to Page. Page plays it long. That will go out for a goal kick, and that will be it. End of 90 minutes. Extra time is coming up. We've done well to take Rotherham to extra time. Very happy with the way things are. Is there any changes I want to make? Do we bring Gibbs on, have a bit of fresh legs in defence? When both of them are having excellent games, not really. Who could come on at left wing back? No one. At left back, no one really. I don't want to bring Babalola off, even though he's slightly starting to tire. I don't really know what we can do here. I don't really know what we can change, because all the people that I would change, yeah, but then I feel like we're going to just tire. So let's put, we can't even put Moose on because I've already taken him off. McLeod has got a goal, but he is tired. So let's put Jenkins Davis there. Bring Keane Anderson on, I think. And we'll leave it at that. We'll go with that, because we've got to keep Jenkins Davis on, because who knows what he can do. He is our penalty taker. So if he goes off, regardless of how tired he is, we're going to be significantly weakened should it go to the spot kicks. But as it stands, Rotherham coming forward, they could still win this in extra time, of course, and they nearly have done. It's just shot wide, and it's still one apiece. 3 minutes into extra time, Shombe has it. What's he going to do here? Is he going to play it long? It looks like it. He plays it long. Babalola is there. Jenkins Davis wins the second ball. But again, Rotherham come forward, and it is relentless. We're going to have to go back down to positive, to balance at this point, because I feel like we're playing for a draw here. We're playing to take it to spot kicks. At the minute, we can't risk it. They are all over us at the minute. Although McGulkin is having McGuckin. That's a weird name. He is not having a great game at all. But then, neither are our attackers. Page on a 6.3 as well. That's the end of the first bit of half time. We don't even get the chance to speak to our team. So into the final 15 minutes then. A lot of the players tiring. We have got 2 stoppages left, 3 substitutions. That makes me think that towards the end of this match, we're going to make some substitutions that bring on our better penalty takers, I think. We have got 5 minutes left of this match. Who here can take a penalty? McQueen can. Let's bring him on for... I don't want to bring them on for people that I know are going to, in important decisions. Let's bring McQueen on, and then put Parcell out there, and then put Page there. That will do for now, I think. That'll work. I want to bring Bakong on for... I can't bring Bakong on for... Do we bring Bakong on? Apparently not. Let's bring Miller on. He scored a penalty for us. He can play there for now, and we'll go with that. It's going to leave us weak in these final few minutes, but we're going to take it to penalties. We have brought on all of our penalty takers in the 3 minutes added on. They've got the ball. If I've made changes and we lose it in the last minute, I'm going to cry. If I've done all of this, we've got to the 123rd minute. Just head it away. Shombe has it. That's it. Smashing. Right. Let's add players. McQueen, Akinwele, Babalola. Sonny Davis can stay on. Let's just add them in the order that it's given. To be fair, it probably does all of this itself, but let's go with that. Let's swap those 2 around because he's got higher composure. Smashing. Go out there. Good luck. We're going to need it. Shombe, time for you to be a hero. I hate how long penalties take in Football Manager. I just hate it. I wish we could speed this up. We've missed our first one. We didn't even get to see it, but we've missed our first one. And they've scored their first one, and without even clocking that, we're 1-0 down. Well, that does seem unfair. I can't. Was it Jenkins Davis must have taken our first one? Maybe I should have taken him off. We're 1-0 down in the penalty shootout, and I didn't even get to see that. That's got to be a bit of a bug. McQueen scores. We're on the board. 1-1. Something to hold on. Something to hold on to. We'll take it. Let's see. McQueen blasts it home. Shelton has it. What's he going to do from the spot? Saved by Chambay. We're back in the penalties. It's level after 2 penalties each. What's going to happen now? Akinwale. I'm nervous. He's scored. We're ahead in the penalties for the first time. We'll take that. We will take that. 2-1. And Chambay again has the chance to make himself an absolute hero for Bath City. Against Kean Spence. What's he going to do? He scores. It's 2 apiece after 3 penalties. I don't like this. I'm very, very nervous. Very, very nervous. What do the FM gods have in store for us? Babalola. He is my big boy. He is my big boy. He steadies himself. What's he going to do? He scores. Of course, Babalola scores. We're ahead again, and it's up to Chambay to be the hero. What can he do between the sticks? Who's it going to be for Rotherham? It's Chambers. S. Chambers for Rotherham. What's he going to do? He scores. And we're into sudden death now. We are very much into sudden death territory. Come on, boys. Come on. What can we do? What can we do? Dawson in goal. Anderson, I've made you specifically place this one. Take this one. He scores. What a penalty that was. And if Chambay saves, if Rotherham miss, we're through to the next round of the FA Cup. I sound like Santa. Douglas against Chambay. Will we go through to the second round of the FA Cup? Let's find out. He saves it! We're through! We've beaten Rotherham! Woohoo! Get in! Get in, Chambay, you absolute legend! I knew buying in a new goalkeeper would do us absolute justice. What an absolute legend. We have beaten Rotherham at home on penalties. Oh, absolutely incredible. Absolutely amazing. We are through to the next round of the FA Cup on penalties. That will be in the next episode of this series. Who are we going to play next? I don't even know. Post-match press conference. Send that. Have they turned down? Right. Well, I've just got us through to the next round of the FA Cup. £41,000. We'll take that nicely. Cool. You can go. Cool. I don't even care at this point. Let's discuss with the board. Come on. I've literally just given you the best moment of your life. Oh, absolutely smashing. We've got improved youth recruitment as well. Absolutely brilliant. We're absolutely coming up Millhouse. I've never been happier. I've genuinely never been happier. Let's have a look at the league table. Not that anything's changed. We have actually gone down a place because games have been played. But that means we do have a game in hand. That if we win, we could go up to third. So who have we got above us? Eastbourne, Chippenham, Maidstone, Eastbourne, Worthing, Totton. Have we got any of them? We've got Totton. We'll come back for the Totton game in a bit. Scratch that plan of coming back for a league game. Who needs league games when we are in terrible form at the minute? Just one win in 4. That one coming against Welling. We lost to Totton in that match that we were potentially coming back to after Parcell. Good old reliable, got sent off inside 6 minutes. If we're honest, it was a fair result. We probably deserved to lose by more. But we held on, and then a late defeat to Dartford last time out, 1-0 in that match, which means after having the chance to go top in that Tottenham game, we've now slipped down to 7th and just inside the playoff place by 1 point, 6 points off top of the league, which obviously hasn't been helped. We are now level on games, actually, because we played our game in hand a few weeks ago. So not ideal. We're down to 7. We're 6 points off top, which again you'd take, but it's a taste of what could have been, similar to last year. This is the team we are going with. as you can tell, quite a few unhappy players. Parcells still suspended for this match, so Gibbs keeps his place in the lineup. A lot of unhappy people. We'll bring Akinwale on, even though he is not fully back. Fitness test required still, but anyway, we'll bring on Miller as well. That is the bench. Let's go to the match against Wickham. If I hadn't mentioned, that's who we've got. Another match against League One opponents. This one away, so we should hopefully get a bigger portion of the. Well, there's more people for us to get the money from, basically. They've made a lot of changes. You know how the FA Cup works, how you get 50% of the whatever, like how that works anyway. So hopefully we'll get quite a few. We'll get quite the cash boost. I think it's fair to say. They have made quite a few changes, as you saw on the previous screen. We've gone with our full starting 11, but as with that game when we went down to 10 men, and as with the Rotherham game, I'm not expecting a lot from this match. It's just a free hit, to be honest. We can't expect much from this match at all, really. They are fourth in League One. They are not a team to be messed with, Wycombe Wanderers, in this save. So, again, it's just one of them. We'll take what we can give. We just don't seem to be scoring many goals at the minute. It's out wide to Davis, though. What can he do on that side? Not a lot. And it's cleared away, and Barry has it. And then, again, to be fair, he's 1 on 4. They've got a bit of support. He tries to chip the goalkeeper. It's wide. That's all right. We'll take it. It's fine. It's fine. We'll see how it goes. They're dominating. They've already had 5 shots in the opening 10 minutes. Shombe has it. He clears it long, and it's won in the air by Vestergaard. O'Donkor has it, and he scored from 25 yards out. We are 1-0 down. We're going to have to go positive here. This could be a worrying scoreline, I think it's fair to say. We are not expecting much from this game at all. It would be unfair to expect anything from this game, given the form we are in and the form that Wycombe are in. At least with Rotherham, we had that kind of sense that they were also in bad form and we were in good form at the time, so we could kind of carry a bit of that. We've had a free kick and they're going to break from it, although it's run back by Page. Page, what can he do in a slightly unorthodox position with the ball coming forward? Has a shot. Van Sass saves. We need to take our chances, and we can't be afford to be wasting opportunities like that. Van Sass throws it out. Berry has it, and it's with Allen, there, number 8. Barry has it. One back by Jenkins Davis, though, who plays it in the air, and it's back to Van Sass. This highlight seems to be going on for a little bit, wondering what's happening. He plays it to Lapota White, and it's out to Nelson. They're playing 5 at the back. They are pretty much playing 7 at the back, but it seems to be working for them. Allen has it, and it's into the box. O'Donkor gets his second. We've got a 2-0 deficit to climb. I don't think we're going to be getting much from this match. There's not really anything we can change either at this point. Team instructions. Let's go more direct, see if that does anything. Davis has it. We're going to need something from this to get anything. It's well over the bar, well wide. O'Donkor on an 8.7 already after 20 minutes. He's got 2. It could very well be 3 for Wycombe after this corner. It's not. It's cleared away. But again, we are in terrible form. This is not the match that we really needed at this point in the season. We could have done with it a couple of weeks ago when we were still in relatively decent form. Alas, we're not. We are not in good form. Wycombe are. And yeah, it just feels like this is going to be one-way traffic at this point. We've barely scored in the league. I can't see us scoring 3 goals in this game at all, really. Allen again has it. It's through to Berry. He'll play it to O'Donkor, you'd imagine. It's a great tackle from Upson for now. And there's the third. O'Donkor gets his hat-trick inside 26 minutes. Great. Can we just, have we got any opposition? Yes, shown one is hard. Tightly marked, of course. Why would you not? He scored twice before. Do it automatically. dear me, he's on a hat trick after 25 minutes, 27 minutes. Sorry, we were terrible against Dartford. We were terrible against Totton, and yeah, I just hope the bank balance is relatively good. Part of me wants to just instant result this, because we know how this is going to end, and it's only going to be more pain for us if we carry on. But Babalola has it, just a chance for us to get something on the score sheet. No, nothing going there. Babalola, he's in a bit of a goal drought at the minute. Nelson has it, and that's the end of that highlight. We have been well and truly outclassed by League One opposition, which is what you'd expect, really. Save from Van Sass. It's just, we're in bad form, and we just need something. It's got me thinking whether we need one of those easy friendlies to try and get a bit of confidence back. Tilly's through. It's going to be 4. There's the 4th. Odonka has got an assist now. It was so good against Rotherham. And just all of a sudden, because I have upset a few players, we have gone into this terrible form. It is very much dynamics manager, it feels like at this point. Stevenson has it, Jenkins Davis. Stevenson can't even get it in there. Can't even get it in the net from there. He's one-on-one. It's just an easy shot. Like, come on, even I could have scored that. I'm paying you a lot of money, Stevenson. Donka has it. Here's 5. No, just about not 5. That's half time. We have been shambolic. Address the team. We have been terrible so far. Let's sort it out. Let's bring on, where is he? Akinwale, who's back from injury. We're just getting nothing up front, so he's going to come on. We could just do with it. Do they both wear the number 9? I feel like that's got to be a glitch. We just want something from this game to cling on to. McLeod has literally just ran that out of play. What has he done there? I mean, what has he done? That doesn't excuse. And I know we're 4-0 down. I know we're not, but he's literally just walked the ball out of play there. Just, oh dear. Page has it. Upton. I don't know why I'm depressed. This is exactly the scoreline we expected. Babalola, McLeod, he's offside. Of course he's offside. Because of course he's offside. Why are you offside? Oh, it's just frustrating. Football Dynamics Manager 26. Well, there's going to be some players that need to leave because they are not happy at this football club. They are going to need to leave. Unfortunately, at the minute, it doesn't look like we're going to get much in terms of offers for them, which isn't ideal. I mean, we're pushing. The issue is it's a little bit too late to push and try and get a goal, because we've already conceded 4 of them. Davis has it, whips it in. It's a corner again. We can't score. We just cannot score. Again, I know it's League One managers. I know it's League One and League One players and everything, but we cannot score. That's the issue at the minute. We can't score and we're conceding goals. To be fair, that if you're doing both of them, you're gonna have a bit of a problem in Football Manager, or just in football in general, to be fair. Jenkins Davis wins the header, but it's straight to Allen, who again has been great for them today. What can he do? Hopefully not a lot, but we know exactly where this is heading. It's to Tilly at the back post, Nelson over the bar. That's not where I was expecting it to go. Let's make some substitutions and just give some players a run out, to be honest. McLeod has been terrible. Let's bring him off. Let's bring Anderson on as well for Musa. No one's really been in this game. No one's really had a good game. Davis has it. Akinwale has it. Jenkins Davis plays it through to Stevenson, who's got to score. He finally scores. We finally get a goal. It is definitely too little too late, but we get that goal that is important. Of course, I just make some substitutions after that. So as soon as something starts working, that's when we make changes. Davis has it, and that's picked up by Van Sass. It just not It's not very good at the minute, to be fair. He throws it out to Nelson. Can we make an interception now? Okay, let's just let them have the ball. Mullins through to Odonka. Odonka is offside, so saves our graces a little bit. It's still 4-1. Thank you, Football Manager, for changing that. I thought I'd missed a goal. So a little bit of something there, a little bit of luck going our way in those 3 minutes. Luckily, I say luckily, that's not going to end here, is it? Because let's be honest, they're going to score a fifth here. There you go. Oh, that was a great save, actually, from Shombe. As you can tell, just a bit past this, to be honest. The form we've had at the minute is not great. And it's just frustrating to see because there is not a lot we can currently do about it. Let's bring Curley on to make sure Davis doesn't get suspended. Upson's had a shocking match, 6.1. We've made all of our substitutions. We've got 15 minutes left in the FA Cup. Let's go very attacking, because what's the worst that can happen? I mean, yeah, we're already out, so what's the worst that can happen? Apparently we'll get no highlights is probably the worst that can happen. And when we do get a highlight, it's with Lowry with a free kick in a dangerous area, whips it in. It's away by Stevenson, and Anderson can pick it up, but he's got no one up with him, so he's trying to hold the play up. He gets past his man. Fair play to him. What a run this is. The number 7 whips it in. Whips it in. Plays it out to Curley. Jenkins-Davis scores. We've got a second. We can't score 2 more goals, can we? Don't even get me excited. Don't even get my hopes up. I mean, Jenkins-Davis has played very well. Don't even get my hopes up. If we score a third, I'm just going to be even more frustrated that I should have gone to ultra-attacking sooner. Ah, dear. Allen has it, whips it in. The game has been lost. The game is well and truly gone for us. And it's there's their 5th. That's definitely a game done and dusted. Again, it's probably fair. We've never really looked like doing anything in this match, to be honest. And we'll just see out the rest of our FA. No, we won't see out the rest of our FA Cup journey. Jenkins-Davis has it to Akin Whaley. If we could just get another goal, get some of the confidence back in our strikers, it would be great. Keatley can't get onto it. Greenwood has it. Tackle, but he wins it a second time. It's whipped high into the box and away. 50 seconds left of this match. Curley plays a 1-2, an elaborate 1-2. Stevenson can't get on it. It's headed away by Nelson. And that is that. We're out of the FA Cup, as to be expected. We were the underdogs. We gave it the best go. We are not in great form. It just is what it is. Send assist. We got 3k from that. Our finances didn't even go up that much. It's just a bit depressing, to be honest. That was right. Can we right? Let's have a look at the dynamics, because it's these players that don't even play. Like, they're just ruining. They're just ruining the dynamics of the squad. I just want to get rid of them. But none of them are going anywhere, and it's really annoying me. Go away. Off a player, please. Go away. None of them are on flipping. None of them are on transfer list. Go away. Go away. I don't like you. Offer via transfer room. Good. Leave. You like, we literally had an offer for you and you turned it down. Go away. I don't want you. Or like literally bringing other players. Don't want you either. Offer via transfer room. Yeah, go away. None of you are non-contract, are you? Because of course you're not. You're listed, but you're not. You're all, of course you're all contracted players that I can't just release. Great, smashing. Right, so that's the issue we've currently got. We've currently got a very unhappy squad. We've currently got terrible form. I don't know when we'll be back. You would probably suggest in a couple of games' time for that Torquay match, which is quite important now. So maybe that. we might be back in the new year if I've made some new signings. We'll see. But that has been it for this episode of The Bath to Glory on the Tactical YouTube channel. Leave a like, it might cheer me up. 1 win in 4, 1 win in 5. It's just not great, is it?